Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last run, we played as Maggie, and on this run, I think I want to go back to challenges. So let's start with When Life Gives You Lemons. Why go back to challenges? Well, there's still 10 left to do, maybe a little bit more than that, and I want to get the item unlocks from them. One thing I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to up the gamma a little bit, and then keep it here. I think this looks a little bit better after processing. So, we have a lemon party pill, a lemon, the 9-volt, and the nun's habit. So we're going to be able to use lemon party every room, and if we don't get hit, we can, well, if we get hit, we can use it every room, more than once. That's a dumb way of actually phrasing that. But anyways, this looks like it'll be a pretty powerful run. Honestly, Lemon Mishap is a pretty powerful item. It does a lot of damage, and it looks like it even affects enemies that fly, which is great. Although these guys might not count, because they don't really move. But, you know, Lemon Mishap, it's pretty strong. It'll kill these guys, no problem. So, this is gonna be, maybe it'll, this is looking like it might be a quick run, which I'm a fan of right now. Okay, so it does not affect flying enemies, which is to be expected, but hopefully Duca Flies here will not be that big of a problem. He's annoying more than anything else, just these flies that he spawns. And I'm not too worried about the damage right now. Still kind of getting into the Isaac mindset for the day. It's been a while since I played last, and, you know, it's gonna take... Oh, don't get caught. It's gonna take a few runs before I stop taking dumb damage and can actually get through these fights a little bit more quickly. But with Duca Flies dead, we get the pentagram, which is a fantastic item to get. And I'm pretty sure that we are not going to be able to find any item rooms, but I might as well just check. I will go to the curse room though. That could be very useful. Well, a couple of extra bombs, can't complain. Looking for tinted rocks, not finding any, and that is going to do it for this floor. So we are not going to be able to get any item rooms on this run, but honestly that's okay. Because 9-volt... Oh, no secret room there. 9-volt Lemon Mishap habit is a pretty good combination. Now I want to try to find the secret room, so I'm going to kind of spend a few bombs looking for it. I'm not going to spend the last one. I will save it in case we come across a tinted rock on the next floor. And it looks like we only have to get to the mom's foot fight, which should hopefully be a pretty easy task. These guys are not a problem. You just kind of push up against the rocks and they can't hit you at all. Easy as pie. No tinted rocks in that room either. I don't know if we've unlocked the Hagalaz rune, or whatever it's called. Because I honestly have no idea which of these challenges unlock which items. Although it's a rune, not an item, but you know what I mean. I'm hoping that... Ooh, definitely a case for Lemon Mishap right here. It really does a number on those spiders. Like, Lemon Mishap is pretty strong. And yes, I used a bomb for 6 pots. I thought that was a pretty worthwhile trade, and I will definitely use Lemon Mishap here again. Just try to get a good opportunity to lure all of these guys into it. I don't have to fire a shot, and they all die magnificently. Little dinglets, though, are going to be a problem. They're not going to come out and actually hit the lemons, although maybe they will, because they're dumb. But yeah, this run shouldn't be a problem. If I lose on this run, then I should go back to Isaac 101, because I should not be losing a run like this. Okay, well, Monstro's not going to jump into the Lemon Mishap again, but that's okay. He should be an easy boss. So what am I looking at for hopefully deal with the devil here? Well, honestly, anything. It doesn't really matter. speed and range up from the boss fight, and Razor Blade. Well, Razor Blade I'm not going to take. That one should be obvious. And let's keep exploring a little bit, because I would love to be able to actually get into the shop. This is our 8th cent. I'm questioning whether I should... Okay, there's not going to be a secret room there. Questioning whether I should try to look for the secret rooms. Because if I find one, then I have a greater chance of getting a good payout from the shop. I'll try to use a bomb here and find a secret room. It should be right here. Okay, and it is. And I'm not going to play this guy. I'm just going to blow him up. Now, I think this version is 1.4 of Binding of Isaac, so theoretically, we should no longer have that issue where you cannot bomb into special rooms from a secret room. That should theoretically be fixed, so if I need to bomb into a curse room or into a shop or into an item room on a later run, probably not this run because I have a great number of keys, but theoretically that should be something that is doable now. Still one left. Now, I don't think Lemon Mishap is going to affect these guys, but luckily our damage, thanks to Pentagram, is enough that I can kill them in one hit. And Angry Spider is angry, so we're going to definitely lemon him. This Lemon Party pill, it's a fantastic pill. It does an extreme amount of damage to bosses, especially. So I'd kind of rather just save it for the Mom's Foot fight. If I could use it on her, then this pill might be enough to just kill her by itself. But especially if I sort of double down with the Lemon Party as well. I'm kind of thinking I should actually turn up the brightness a little bit more, because it does seem a little bit dark. I did swap out my monitor for a different one this week, so it is kind of looking a little bit hard to see. So maybe I'll do that right now. Just trying to just trying to make it so that it's easy to see for myself and for anyone else who's watching this. Yeah, I think that works fine. I'll go ahead and use a key to open the chest. Spawn a lemon mishap right in the middle of the room. Killed a few of these silkworms, that's okay. I mean, I should have actually saved it for these guys. I don't want to get hit by them because they do a full heart of damage, but a Lemon Mishap would do a number on them. And the heads, yep. So, 1 life gives you lemons. How hard do I think this challenge is? Honestly, not that hard at all. You just gotta use Lemon Mishap on every room, and you should be set. Like, it's not a bad run. It's a pretty strong run. Well, challenge, I should say. I'll spend money on the Spirit Heart, the Soul Heart, because theoretically, all we need to do is get to the mom fight, and we will be done with this challenge, and we can go on to either to a normal run or another challenge run. I haven't decided yet. Yes. That was close enough to actually affect Megamon with the Lemon Mishap, so he should be dead extremely quickly, and we get to deal with the Angel. And 3 Spirit Hearts is honestly not a bad deal with the Angel, especially in our case. You know, we're not looking for the strongest run necessary to defeat the Dark Room or anything. We're just looking to make it out of this. So we did get Ultra Pride. Ooh, careful. Ultra Pride is tricky, but not the most difficult boss, and also he doesn't drop the most useful item, especially in our case. The left hand, it's going to create more red chests, which honestly I don't think is all that important right now. Wow, I missed all of those bonies. It was a weird conga line of bonies. They kept pushing each other past the mushrooms. And I wish I had gotten some more of them, but what you gonna do? Now, I think with bonies as well, you can kind of just hold up against the wall and they can't attack you. So I'm going to abuse that if I can. It doesn't always work with bonies because I don't think bonies, well, you know, these guys, are, I don't think they track you as much as the groundworms do. Groundworms, they definitely track where you're going to be when they shoot, a little bit. Bonies, more often than not, they just kind of shoot where you are, so running up against the wall isn't as effective against them, but it is still relatively effective, especially when you have a big room like that. You can just kind of stay on one side, and hopefully they can't hit you at all. Lemon Mishap not doing too much for us on this room, but that's okay. It doesn't need to do much, because we can use it on every single room. There's no reason not to, unless you get to a room where the enemies fly. I will blow up this chest. Who knows what we'll find in it. Another key. Some extra money. I'd like to go to the shop, but it's not a big priority for me right now. We don't really need the shop in order to make this run a success. We'll go to the curse room, though. You'll rarely find me pass up a free curse room. Even though it just gave us a speed down and a range down, that shouldn't affect us all that much. We should be fine. Blow up the pots, get some extra spiders out of it. I want to blow up the pots because if we get the quarter, that would be very nice. You know, we don't need the quarter. Well, Ivy Bag. We're going to stick with Lemon Mishap because it's very strong with the 9-volt Nun's Habit we got going on. You know, the quarter would make shops very much worthwhile, but it's not a requirement. You know, we're going to be fine without it. We might even get to 15 cents on this floor in the next few rooms here. In which case, I would love to quickly head on over to the shop. Okay, well, dumb damage. I was trying to walk into the Lemon Mishap area so that when I killed the fissulas, they would just drop the silkworms onto the Lemon Mishap. But that didn't quite work out. So I would like to get the blue map. The coin purse is not going to be that effective for us. We've already seen some of our pills, and they're not that good. That was the wrong button. I meant to hit spacebar. I accidentally hit Q because I was looking at the pill. Well, that was a dumb mistake on my part, but hopefully it shouldn't matter too much. We should still be able to win this easily. You know, I'll blow up this guy just in case he drops 2 cents. Well, there is a secret room. A little bit of proof that the secret room explosions are working, and we picked up 3 cents, which is enough to get the blue map, which is enough to tell us where the second secret room is, which is enough to give us pills, hopefully. Nah. Not gonna take the, let's see, it's not whipworm, it's not ringworm, honestly don't remember which, wiggleworm, that must be wiggleworm. Yeah, not a good item to pick up. Mom's Pearl should be better. Theoretically, it gives us more soul heart drops. Took a little bit of damage from Mega Fatty here, but Mega Fatty's a little bit difficult. And I explicitly tried to get really close to him in order to drop the Lemon Mishap effect. Which I did do, and he jumped into it, which was perfect, but you know, I could have planned that a little bit better to avoid taking damage. But it shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't matter. We still have plenty of health. We're on the depths one already. Alright, Krampus is a good fight to get at this point. And I'm glad that I got the teleport on that third chest, because it means I don't have to actually fight the room when I go back. I can just pick up the money and leave. So, Head of Krampus. A 6-room charge now. Should I take it? Honestly, probably not. I'll pick it up. But, kind of like what we have going with the Lemon Mishap. Being able to use it on... Damn it, that was so dumb. Being able to use Lemon Mishap on basically every room is honestly a pretty good thing. This room is a bit annoying. Let's It's mostly just the ghosts, because as soon as they appear, you have to dodge. And if I dodge, I might get hit by the ghosts and the floating fetuses. Man, I hate the ghosts. Their shots also seem to be traveling a lot more quickly than usual. Now, will I go to the curse room? Yes. I have to. I love curse rooms. And it did pay out. We got an extra soul heart from coming in there. I'm not going to pick up that health, though, because it's right on the spikes, and I don't want to accidentally walk over them. Use a bomb to get the treasure chest and a bomb. Well, I would if I had a bomb. I just realized that I do not have any. I wonder where they went. I must have used them on secret rooms. Now, Key Judgment. With 9 keys, I think it is definitely worth playing him. At least down to, let's say, 2. Alright, well, he blew himself up. That was a sad day for Key Judgment, but I couldn't really stop it. I couldn't get the bombs out of there in time. Oh well. Lemon Mishap should make these guys a no-brainer. And we get just some extra bombs. And a little bit of money out of it. That's fine. Now, I'd love to be able to get in here and just drop that Lemon Mishap right in the middle of these guys, but I don't think that's going to be feasible. Because as soon as I drop it, they just kind of walk off. Is that another lemon party? No, range down. Well, another lemon party would have been nice because I accidentally used the one from before, but it's not that big of a deal. We should be fine. I wonder if Lemon Mishap will affect this guy. Nope, just flies right over it. There's no point in not even testing that because we do have once a room Lemon Mishap, so I might as well just try it whenever I can, even if I'm not sure if it'll hit the enemy. Wait for these guys to walk into me and turn into a bony and do damage. That was dumb, but I couldn't really have predicted that would have happened. I could buy the pill bottle, which might be pretty good, but I think we're better off just sticking with Lemon Mishap. Again, this run is kind of built around that, having Lemon Mishap. So I might as well stick with it. And honestly, you know, I said it again, or I said it before, I'll say it again, our damage is pretty good with Lemon Mishap. The only real problem that we're having is enemies that can fly. Because Lemon Mishap is doing an incredible amount of damage, but it can't do shit when the enemies are just flying right over the urine pool. I will go back for the secret room. I just wanted to... Nah, I didn't want to do anything. I just forgot it. I didn't see it. But we will go back and get it. No reason not to. We have 3 bombs. Come on, just die. Let's see what we get. Maybe some pills? Nice. So I think that is, in fact, a Lemon Mishap, which is great. Lemon Party, excuse me. So we'll be able to hopefully save this for the mom fight, and it will do a great amount of damage to her. I'm taking some dumb damage, but I'm trying to get away from this guy. He just keeps spitting these guys out at me. And deal with the devil. Alright. Halo is a great upgrade. All stats up. And we've already been to the deal with the devil. I forgot because it's been a while since we fought Krampus. That was the first room of combat that we had. Another troll bomb. I always get hit by troll bombs. I don't know what it is about them. I think it's because you kind of push them when you run into them. I think in Wrath of the Lamb, a troll bomb would just you could just kind of walk through it. But in Rebirth, you kind of push them along, and I always end up getting hit by them. Now, if only we didn't get rooms with only flying enemies, then I could use Lemon Mishap, but as is, this is getting a little bit annoying, having to kill these guys using only tears. The damage that we're doing is okay, but it's nothing really to write home about. This is kind of where you would expect your damage to be at this point in the game, and we don't even have the capability of getting item rooms, so it's not very spectacular. Taking a little bit more damage, and hey, Transcendence. Being able to fly ourselves should make this a little bit more easier. Gurglings, not a problem. Gurglings are kind of annoying, especially in the later game, especially because of their creep. The creep that they leave is very, very annoying, especially when they run after you. They leave trails of creep. But hey, being able to fly over it is fantastic. And we get another double key room on this floor with a 6. The 6 rerolls the entire run. Should we reroll? That's the question. I think the answer is yes. We're going to win against the Mom's Foot Fight. There's really no indicator that we're going to lose, so we might as well reroll, have some fun. And okay, our speed is miserable, but we have Little Brimstone, Ghost Baby, the Magnet, Pyro 99 bombs. And we still have Lemon Party, which is going to do tremendous amounts of damage. I don't think that we have anything that heals us on explosions. I don't think we have Pyromaniac. Then again, this list is not accurate anymore because we can't fly anymore, but it lists Transcendence. Let's blow myself up. Okay, just to check. We got some Spirit Hearts out of it. So we don't have Pyromaniac, but we still have some pretty good damage. And Little Brimstone is going to make these rooms actually a lot quicker. The only problem with this run right now is just that we're very slow. Otherwise, we're fantastic. Well, I wouldn't say fantastic, but we're pretty good. That was just my fault taking that damage there. I just stood there. That, though, I don't know what hit me. But I imagine it was just that guy. Alright, well, taking a little bit of dumb damage. There we go. We still have enough health to defeat Mom. You know, I'm not really that worried about it. And there's the Mom fight. So as long as we don't, you know, screw it up terribly, we'll be fine. And I can play this a little bit. Maybe get an extra soul heart right there. Alright. Let's fight Mom. We're just going to drop Lemon Party right in the middle. Right about there. Cover up one of the doors. We're going to drop some bombs. Put some fires out in the on the floor. Find a tinted rock. Not worrying about bombs right now. It's just more important just to get the fires out, get as many bombs out as possible. Try not to damage ourselves with them, though. I should really be using Brimstone a little bit more, too. I'm trying to focus on too many things, but Brimstone, I should just be using him because he does a lot of damage. Mom's almost dead. And there we go. So that challenge is finished. We get cards against humanity. That challenge is always pretty easy. It's funny just because you have Lemon Mishap and you don't usually have Lemon Mishap, but the challenge isn't that hard. You just gotta go through it, get them bombs, foot, and kill her. We made it a little bit more interesting with that reroll, but we were really slow, so it wasn't all that exciting for me. But, you know, there you go. One life gives you lemons, you just roll over Mom. So So on the next run, we might do beans or we might do a regular run. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.